On the Raw after Survivor Series, it's you, Billy, and X-Pac taking on the Oddities. That's right.
Yeah.
Kurgan. Golga, who was John Tenta, and Giant Silva. What'd you think of the Oddities?
So I knew Kurgan. I knew Kurgan from Memphis. Quick, funny Kurgan spot was like I shot him into the turnbuckle. Or no, he shot me. I said, shoot me in and take a big boot. And he didn't hear me. And he shot me. As he shot me in, he said, what? And so I didn't say anything. And as he came running in, I just kicked him in the face really hard. And but he came running in really hard, so I felt like it was like it was a perfect storm. And then I like immediately was like, I'm so sorry, because he's a huge man and a real nice guy too. Loved him in 300. But I didn't know Silva, and Tenta I had just met, but I just respected the crap out of him because he was John Tenta. You know what I mean? He was
Right.
so I just was scared of him, kind of not scared in a bad way, but like in a respectful way. You know what I mean? Like you humble yourself in front of the dude who's humble and can humble you. So it was fun. Like I knew Tenta could work. I knew Kurgan could work. I'd worked with them guys. I didn't know what Silver brought to the table, and so I was like, oh God. But I figure if he can stand there, I can bump off of him. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I knew we could have a decent match with just about anybody there, especially at this time we were over. You know.
Isn't it crazy when John Tenta is the small guy, as in short at 6'7", 6'8"?
Remember he had like a funny mask and like a Cartman shirt on or something.
Kurgan
Like
and
it
Silva's huge.
I'm sure. I'm sure Tenta was like, Jiminy Christmas. I'm going out here doing this. But he did it with a great. He was just a great person, a great human being. I think he's still alive, isn't he?
Who? John Tenta?
Yeah.
No, he passed away in 06.
Oh crap! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. And again, he was a great person.
If you go out of your way, if you have not, I watch it every time I come across it. The shoot fight he got in with the Japanese wrestler, where the guy started working stiff with him, and he finally went, "Hey, what are you doing, man?" I mean, in the ring, he's basically like, "What's going on?" And the dude starts hitting stiff some more, and it's on. And they're two big boys pounding each other, buddy.
Yeah.
And Tenta, like you said, can humble you, man.
He's a man, and
woo!
But really a nice, humble dude who was always like super respectful, no matter who you were. You know, so he was a great person.
You said you didn't know him at the time going in. Any interactions besides in ring with Giant Silva?
No. There was also a language barrier too.
Yeah.
So he probably didn't understand a word I said, and I didn't understand a word he said. You know, but it was you.
Right.
You know, whatever.
And he did it, and then you went down.
Yeah, and you go like, oh, concussion.
Also at ringside,
You're supposed to. It was supposed to be not real. Not real.
That was a real heavy chop.
Hey, it felt like a tree branch just fell on my head.
It was light to him.
Yeah.